Okay, all right. Add it up. Add it up. Okay, all right. Add it up. Add it up. Okay, all right. Add it up. Add it up.
Uh, Hello everyone, this is Jewel. Thank you for joining me today. So today I want to share some exciting news about Fluent Community, as well as our future plan of this plugin, and most importantly, so today is like 1 month. Just we just passed 1 month yesterday of the when we first launched the product. So I want to share everything like what we did last 1 month, and then I want something like uh, to tell you what we are going to do, and lastly I want to answer all of your questions regarding Fluent community. Okay, so let's start. So last 1 month, many of you know, before we launch the product, we worked with 1,000 plus our community members to give them better access and get uh, their direct feedback. So in the beta stage, we got like 800 plus survey form, like how you guys want to use it and what's the purpose. And based on that, actually we worked really hard to deliver those things. So in that our product discussion forum, that was in when we were building it, we were using that product, and we got like 3,000 plus members, and now I think like 4,000 people are using it. And then we launched privately, like only to the people who was in the beta. And then we got like 3,000 plus feedbacks, thoughts in our in our forum, and we worked with them. So what people actually saying. Like we worked with this, power users at the very first for like 3 to 3 months, and once we when we actually launched that, we got many great feedbacks. Like this is the best thing for this year, and they are really excited to use it. And many people actually, when we were in beta, many people started using it in their production sites. They started building the community. So yeah, so this is something like a real feedback. Like they actually submitted how they want to use it, and then after we launch it, then they actually give like a very great experiences, shared great experiences. I think for any product owner, this is really very important. Like when we build something, when people are happy about it, excited about it, that's like a dream for every founder. Uh, and thanks, Carlos, for helping us from, for last 3, 4 months, and give us, lots of feedbacks, how we can improve it and everything. And that is something, really was helpful. I just, showed here like few of the reviews, real reviews from real people. But, you can go to WordPress.org, in Fluent Community or in our community, and read all this good reviews. So last month I went to Malaysia to attend WordCamp Malaysia, and many people came to our booth, and they gave us like really great reviews, feedbacks, and everything, how excited they are. Like when I was talking with them, it's like they are more excited than me about everything. And some people actually buying just from here. Like, okay, I wanted to buy it, but I wanted to buy right from in front of you. So that was really great experience in WordCamp and Malaysia. Thank you, WordCamp Malaysia, community and everything, for arranging such a beautiful WordCamp. So how we did. So this first of all, like when we release a product, normally we give a like LTD, lifetime deal at the where at the very first at the launch, and this was our it broke all of our records for all of our existing product. So for the first day, first 7 day, like we got like 1000 plus active installation, so both free and pro version. And to date, we sold like 1000 plus licenses, and most of them actually like top tier licenses, and that was really super great for us. We never saw this type of responses to any of our product in the first month. So yeah, thank you everyone to purchase this product, and using it, giving us feedback. So yeah, so I think one of the main thing is actually here, like we exactly delivered what our community user asked, and that was, I think, that was a great help for us to for this product to go kind of viral. So what features we shipped for last 1 month, that I just want to give a quick overview, and then I will go for what's coming next, and straight to QA. So documents for spaces, so that was our very flagship feature that people are asking, and this is a very great feature. Like, let's say you have a space, and you can upload some documents, and then only authorized people can download those documents. Even you can give something like that, people can also download those documents, upload those document, and the community people can also download those things. So that's great thing. So it's kind of a start, and definitely we are looking forward to improve it. We are getting lots of feedback for this specific feature, And definitely, we will work on this to improve how we can improve, add values to this feature. And this is something really, really big. And we made sure the documents you are uploading, it's super secure, and you only authorized people can download those documents. So yeah, we worked really hard. We did lots of QA on it, lots of security testing and everything. So for us, we used Fluent Community in our office to cross communicate with our different teams, different product teams, and everything. And this is something really will also we started using it in our community. So our design team upload the documents, and then our marketing team actually download those documents and use those. So before that it was like scattered. Now like every documents we have in our office, in our workplace, we can store those things and categorize those things. Next thing is invitation system. So that was also one of the most requested feature from you guys. So now you can create, let's say you have a private or a secret space, and you can create invitation link. That's a super secure invitation link, and only the people who have that link, they can actually use that link and join your community. uh, so yeah, and you can also give like how many people it can you how many times it can be used, when this paration and everything. So that's also a very good feature. uh, Batch system enhancement. So yeah, at first we build that. So at the very first we had the batch system, but then we actually when we build a product, we always work with the customers, users, and take the feedbacks and everything. And in the last 1 month we have added lots of new features for the batch, like you can now add multiple badges per user. And also you can automate the whole process, like you can give a badge from an automation and everything. And also like a bulk collection, say you can select like 10 contacts and give them this badges. So that is also very useful. So, the previously we did not have any login and sign up page. So we use actually the same login and sign up form, same system of your WordPress, but we made it like customizable. So you can now use your own brand colors and everything, custom text, logo, and then build your login and sign up pages. So this was interesting. I did not know like people may have like tons of spaces of courses. So at the very first we had like every group, every like space or course need to have a menu group. And someone reached to me and said, "Hey Joel, I have like 100 space now. In the sidebar it's getting really busy. How can we can solve it?" So we made it optional, so you can have like 100 or 1,000 of spaces, and you can just show that in the directory without attaching with a menu group. So we worked with many things internally. So one of them is the slug generation. When you give slug, we did not had any idea with the non-Latin characters and everything. So we made sure the whole community is it should work with all the languages, including RTL and all non-Latin character languages too. Uh, so this is something we did like modal view for post. So when you actually so like you have this, you use this feature for like Facebook and other uh, you know other community platforms. So we added that too, like say you can enable that, and when someone actually click that, it will instantly show that in your space. So privacy settings. So we actually added lots of privacy features in the last 1 month. So based on like GDPR compliance, also like who can access which type of post, which people can, which task and everything. And we added lots of features about the privacy and things. You can go to the settings and see the privacy settings, and as well as we added the privacy on your space or course level. So yeah, so course is another a great feature for uh, Fluent Community, and I thought maybe people will not use it, but more I am talking with the people and everyone, with the users, they are really using it, and they started like I talked with a customer, and they've already launched 15 plus courses, and they are onboarding active students on it. So that's something like great. So we did some really great added great features in it. So one of them is documents. So this before we develop this feature, um, we have added we asked them like how the documents feature work for your community, and then the people are saying like, okay, we need the document feature for like lesson level, and that's why we added the lesson level, and it's the same privacy and security and everything like the space documents, and kind of the same UI. And I'm sure people will love this documents feature for courses. Okay, we also added lots of features in the course, but I'm just mentioning few. Like now you can actually teachable or enable comments for your lessons from the course level, as well as for privacy you can hide students count from the index and everything. Then we added like a progress bar. When you will go to the course, you will also you can also see the your progress in the there's a live progress. You can also do like content scheduling. So you can build a course three different type of way. So one is like people can just sign up, start the course, and they will follow their own timing. Like they can view any lesson as they want. Another is actually fixed date based. So you can do something like, okay, these lessons will be available at the January 1st, and these lessons will be available at January 10th, or something like that. You can do that. Another one is actually based on their when they enroll. So something like at the first week they will get this lesson, second week they will get this lesson, something like that. And we improved that a lot in the last 1 month. Customization. So this was really interesting. At the very first, people are saying like, okay, I cannot customize, so all these colors and everything was like fixed. Now you can actually customize every bit of color, every color of your community, both for light mode and as well as dark mode. And you can match your brand whatever you like. You can do this all of these things very easily. So that was a very great feature. I think this is one of the most exciting features in the last 1 month. Uh, People in the community side, people always want like social login and everything. Always also the security of your login and sign up. You should not get spams and everything. So we have another free plugin that is FluentAuth that we use for all of our sites, and I think that's the only security related plugin we use on our sites. And that's we did the integration with. So if you're a FluentAuth user, then that already kind of integrated. It's auto integrated when you install that and enable sign up and login forms. As well as if you are not using that, it's completely free, no upsell, nothing, no premium version. You should definitely check that out. So yeah, so from the very first, for this plugin especially, we wanted to make it really your home for your community. And that's why currently, as for from the last started update, I think 99.99% translation ready. I'm saying 99.99 because maybe there has one or two string that's not translatable. That's why I am saying like 99.99%. Like when we get a report like, okay, this string or this level is not translation ready, we add that instantly. And thank you so much for our community here. Like I think like Das Formal, Das Belgium, and Spanish. It's I think like more than 90% translation, translation ready. So if you use one of this language, your community and everything will be translated into that. And ongoing, we have some great community users who are also contributing here, like Swedish, Bulgarian, Ukrainian. So if you want to translate this plugin in your language, please go to wordpress.org, and then you can actually translate on your language. And I hope that WordPress team will approve your translation. So yeah, thank you so much, all the translators who contributed this plugin. We really appreciate it, and your translation is currently using by it will be used by thousands of people. So yeah, that's great. Thanks for contributing. Integration. We so last 1 month, before 1 month, when we was in beta and everything, we were focusing on everything on the core, how we can build those things, how we make it super performant and everything. So last couple of weeks, we worked on different integrations. So one of the integration is Fluent CRM. So first of all this integration, when you want if you want to use any integration with Fluent CRM and Fluent Community, all these integrations are built from Fluent Community basically. So you don't need the pro version of Fluent CRM. So everything available on the free version of Fluent CRM. So yeah, you can do lots of things with Fluent CRM integration, like you can onboard your users, when give access to a course badge, when someone upgrade their level and everything. You can do all this crazy stuff in Fluent CRM automation. uh, 2 days ago we released this feature, so that was also was a very big feature. So now you can actually, so if you use Fluent CRM, even the free version, you can use the tag and give access or remove from the different spaces and different courses. So that is also a very big feature. But these are really optional. Like if you don't want to use these features, you don't have to enable that. So we made it like modular, so you can only use the features that you like. We also added the integration with Fluent Forms. So Fluent Forms is also is really a great plugin for form building, accepting payments, and everything. So you can use the Fluent Forms to to automate your accesses and everything, as well as I think the next week we will have the integration with Paymatic. Paymatic is also payment and donation plugin, subscription plugins that you can use, and those I think those features will be available in the free version of Paymatic, and the integration will be available uh, from FluentCommunity side. So you don't have to purchase the Paymatic too. uh, okay. So again, we actually in our whole company, we currently manage around 1 million websites. Like we power 1 million websites, and 1 million people kind of use our different products and everything. And support is one of the big part of our whole, in our value and everything. And we always try to go on extra mile for our customers, to support them. Even sometimes we give custom code, write code for them, and that's kind of thing. And FluentCommunity is the same. We got tremendous amount of feedbacks about your support and everything. And so just give you an idea, like we got like 600 support tickets with mostly about different questions. Do you have this feature? Will you have this feature? How can I use this with that plugin and everything? We had like 3,000 live chat, and 1,500 response and everything. So yeah, it's really overwhelming. Like for a new product, we get lots of responses, feedbacks, and everything from our customers. So thank you. I if you know me for years, like I always try to talk with you, talk with our customers and everything, and we got some really really great, you know, uh, feedbacks from even. So before I go to the Q session or what's coming next, I just want to clear a few things. Like we got between 600 tickets. Those are like half of the tickets was like something like someone heard something about FluentCommunity. Like okay, it's a side-loaded app. It's not WordPress native or something like it use custom database tables. It's JavaScript. It's not integrations will be expensive and everything. I don't know how people got all of these things. But the thing is actually, I wrote a very technical detail guide, a technical note in our community, like why we build Fluent Community this way. So one thing is actually like building a community plugin, community products is hard. Why hard? If you ask, it's because our experiences with uh, you know super modern technologies, like we already used to it, Twitter, Facebook, Blue Sky, everything, and those experience are really really great. And if you give something less for your community, people will not like it. Like so, for example, like if you click on a post, click on a page, if it takes more than 1 second to load, it will not work. People will get bored because in Twitter, Facebook, those things are instant. So for a community plugin, you have to give the same experiences, and that's why we actually give those experiences for the people. So we use the same technologies that all these big tech companies use, all the modern technologies, and we made sure your community is always like high performance. Like people don't have to wait 1 second when interact with anything. So all these things need to be instant, and that's why we use Vue.js, we use custom database tables. So when you have like 100,000 users, million of posts, comments and everything, it still should give the high performance. And another thing is actually that we wanted to do, like it's a community plugin, and it should not interfere with your WordPress. So even you have this millions of records in your database, it should not slow down your WordPress. So that's the kind of the thing we build for that. And it took us lots of time to optimize these things. We are still optimizing. Like I will show you. Like we are testing with like, okay, let's add like 100,000, 200,000 users, 1 million activities, and put that on a like $30, $40 or $20 server and see how that performs. So that's something like we are testing, and we are getting like a good result. So our target is actually like all the rest responses, all these pages, this need to be load under 1 second. So that is something we are really working on. So yeah, go to our community and search for like benchmark or like design system and everything, and you will uh, get the post about how we build that. So where it's heading, so that is something a big question in this here, and I'm sure that you guys are really really excited about Fluent Community. So yeah, let's share, go to our roadmap. So if I go to our roadmaps, and we have like FluentCommunity roadmap, and give me a moment. The first thing is actually, the first thing is you can actually submit your idea, and here we have like lots of ideas, and every idea we read all those ideas, and then our team actually do some R&D, and based on that we go to like which will be the under construction consideration and which will be the planned. So these are all kind of real time that we do. So please go there, search for your idea or which one you can like those, give an upvote if if you agree with any feature, give your comment and everything, so we can understand how we should build that. So next thing is plan. So these are the plan features that our team is already started working on. So the one thing that we are currently working, that is reporting for spaces and courses. So yeah, definitely, as an admin of a community, you need to know which space, which course is doing how much. Like I want to know, like one of our say Fluent Community space or Fluent CRM space, I want to know how many users it has and what's the growth rate, like for last 2 weeks, how much new people actually joined my space, and how many posts people are people are posting and everything. So this will have like report should include like members goes by spaces, post growth, and also which is the most favorite time for the people, like in which time people are doing those activities, coming online and adding comments, reacting a post and everything. So that is something we will have this in this feature. The next thing is theme compatibility. That is like a very big feature. We are working for last actually like 2 months for this feature. We are doing lots of R&D. So the idea is actually like, so currently if you see that like your community is kind of isolated of your rest of your site. So like you don't have the header, don't have the footer and everything. uh, so we want to change that. We want to make the community a part of your website, and that's something we are working, we are doing the R&D and everything. So if you based on our R&D, so this is the page you are seeing right now, the Fluent Community roadmap. This is actually an WordPress page, okay? And it's use our another plugin, that's Fluent Boards and Fluent Roadmap, to render this content and everything, and it looks beautiful. It matches the dark mode and everything. So that is something. So that is like a very fast alpha implementation of like our theme compatibility feature, but it's still very private. I don't want to release any alpha thing. So until we are happy with the implementation, personally I'm not happy about the implementation. I think it should be better. It should support more. Like you should bring the whole community into your WordPress WordPress page, okay, or something. So that is something we are really working. I am really hopeful that this will be a game changer, and I'm sure many people are trying to waiting for this feature. I am really excited about this feature. So yeah, so the next thing is actually also in our community, I think we had a survey poll, and people voted like 70 or 80 people asked to get body boss or body press migration on Clit, and we are working on it. So body boss, body press, those are like a really complex system and also kind of very old system. So all this the data actually are not well structured. So our team is working on it. So we are currently doing that structure migration, and then it will be something like, so most probably within this month we'll have a feature like you can if you have like BuddyBoss or BuddyPress, you can just click a button or run a command, and all of your members, your groups, and everything, those will be migrated to FluentCommunity, and then you will see the differences like with the speed, performance, and everything. So that is something we are working. I'm really excited. So that is something like for our team. That's the uh, we are really working hard to ship that within this year. So we have like only 12 days left. So yeah, let's see if we can we can deliver that. Also, we will have like bunny. We will also have more offload thing for your media and everything. So definitely bunny is one of them. Like most many people in Europe, they use bunny for their video hosting and the asset hosting, and that is something we will add that. So most probably, if not within this month, but definitely within January. And report to admin feature, so that feature is like called moderation. So we'll have some automatic moderation, like you want to block certain keywords or certain thing, and also community members can actually report a comment or a post similar like Facebook. So we will have that feature. So most probably next month. But we want to do that. So migration of comments group forum from BB. There's the same thing for another feature. So that is something like these are planned features, and these are like these will be, I think, delivered within next quarter. But what's the very long term plan for flame community? So that is something like I want to give a hint about what why we build it and what we want to do. So I think in this age of AI and everything, community will play a very very big role in the future. And if you see like Google Trends, Google algorithm channel, and everything, Google is morely focused on like give showing the content from user generated content, so from Reddit, from Quora, and everything. So yeah, definitely. And also we are doing a business for last 8 9 years in WPManageNinja. Before that, I had another startup. So I am building companies for last 12 14 years. So, and definitely I see that how community can help. Even most of our growth of our in our company is coming from our communities. And also we also manage the team with fluent community. So these are like something really really uh, helpful for the companies who want to build a community. It will always add values. Like you, when you will have a course, if you only have a course, uh, and if another person have a course plus a community where people can interact, you can contact, talk with them and everything, that's always always the winner will be always who have the community. So that is something like people need that. And I think in current situation, you have many choice in SaaS spaces, like there has school, circle, and those are really great, a great product. I love circle, I love school, but I love open source more, I love self-hosted more, I love data protection. I want to host my own community, I own my want to own my data. So that is something like I'm really passionate about, and that's why kind of we build Fluent Community. And I want to give a fair fight with the SaaS platforms. I want I want to give you a choice. Like you can host your own community, and you don't have to break your bank. And people should get even the better experience than Circle, even school. I can even if you try school, circle, and friend community, you have to say that at least, like friend community is faster than circle. and we measured that. You can definitely try it. So that's like a long term goal. Like, we really want fluent community, always, give you the best performance. It should not break your server. It should have like a minimum impact on your server bill and everything. And another long term goal is like course. So our currently our course module is super lightweight, and in a sense I want that. I want to keep the course module, super lightweight, but as well I want to add some features here. I want to cover like 90% of the people. Maybe I don't want to cover like 10% of the people with the complex questions and everything, but I want to cover the 90% of the people. Like, if you are a creator, you have like 10, 20 courses, you want to sell that, you want to make a living with the courses, or you have like a non-profit or an organization, you need like internal courses, documents and everything. So I want to cover those things. So yeah, definitely we'll have more features in that courses. So yeah, so that's kind of the long term goal. I really want to build friend community to help these thousands of people with with their community, so they can build their community. And also we have a very fair free version. So I believe, like, even our free version is in better than any of the WordPress based community plugin in the market. So yeah, so that is something, you know I am really excited. I'm a builder. I will I will build it. I will keep building it. So yeah, so thank you so much for joining today. And let's see some question. And so please, if you did not write any question yet, please go there and write a question uh, in the Facebook, and I will only here in YouTube. So yeah, thank you so much. uh okay, so okay, Tom asked a question: pair with WooCommerce membership and get more features for courses from LearnDash. For now, I love community, but I need keep LearnDash. Yeah, LearnDash is really a great plugin, and it has lots of features. Most probably like 90% people don't need all of those features, but like 10% people still need all those powerful and complicated features. So yeah, so the idea is actually like that's why we made the community our LMS as a module. Like, you can enable that, you can disable that whenever you want. Okay, and we in the implementation level, that's the same way. We It's not tightly coupled. Okay, so if you're a developer, you can see a folder like modules, then courses, then you will see all the course related codes are in that folder. So that is intentional. And so the idea is actually, when we'll have the theme compatibility, you can actually show your courses within the fluent community frame, or you can show your community within your course sections. So that is something that we are working. uh okay, so okay, Carl, you are saying like, when you switch scene in OBS or similar, we lose your audio. I'm not sure if you can hear me. So most probably can hear me. My technical team is saying it's working. Yeah, working. I'm really sorry for that. Okay, Robert asked, I would like to use courses for our conference species, but you do you think that would work? I'm not sure your exact use case, Robert, but we have a core. We use a course module in our office, so we have like when someone actually join our office, they have to do a course in there. So it's like an internal office course. People, the newbies will come and watch that course and everything. So maybe that is something like you asked. So in that case, yeah, definitely. So the idea is actually you can just download the plugin. It's a free available, and you can try it and see if that fits you. Okay. Hey, Carl, thank you. Thanks for confirming that you can hear me. Another question is like native Stripe integration. Yeah, so that is something like most the clear answer is no. We don't have any plan to add e-commerce directly e-commerce into the community. So the community plugins, the core, focus should be building the community, not the payment. So the idea is actually we will add the integration. So currently we have integration with directly with payment Fluent Forms and Paymatic. And if you have like Fluent CRM, you can actually use anything like EDD, WooCommerce, and everything. So yeah, so that's like, so we want to give options like use the payment solution, any payment solution that you want with any other plugin. And I think there is lots of great solution for handling payment, refunds, compliance, and everything. So we don't want to build that. Okay. uh okay, so next question is actually, can we expect chat app improvement, delete unlinked users? Yeah, so that is, yeah, definitely. So chat app, so that's kind of a basic, the very first version. So we we did not get much time to add lots of features with the chat applications, but we definitely want to improve that. I want to improve, I want to improve that. uh hey Toby, nice to see you here. Yeah, so the Toby's question is actually, for you, how are you doing? I hope you are taking enough time to rest and to refresh. Yeah, I'm doing great actually. Really, really, like, the thing is actually like when I talk with people, interact with people, see the excitements, I feel good. So yeah, thank you so much. And if you guys don't know Toby, please go to his channel. I'm a fan of his channel, and yesterday he released a very nice video, overview video of the Fluent community. Yeah, check it out. Florian, will I be able to put a paywall in front of my whole community? Yeah, definitely. Why not? So that will be, I think, the super easy. So something like it can be, you can use any plugin, say WooCommerce. So when someone actually purchases a product, then you will let them create the account, and once they create the account, you can keep your whole community open for them. So we have a built-in option like who can access your community. So something like only logged in user or specific role, user roles can only access. So that is something we have from the very first. Okay. uh Then, hey George, the George question is, can we have some kind of navigation for documents that is more graphical, like preview or thumbnails? So George, our current implementation is very fast. So that's like 1.0, and definitely in future we want to improve that. So that's how we build features. We don't build like, say, okay, make it like 100% everything people may want or not. So that is something really I'm looking forward to improve that. The next question, Juraj, I would like to ask about the possibility of multi-site operation. Can subsite communicate each other on the main page? So multi-site, we have the multi-site support. So the only thing we have in the multi-site that you is synced, something like the user profile, as multi-site use the same user. So yeah, so that is something you can have. the users will be synced, user data, but the other things will not be synced. So it's standalone. Uh, Uh, so kind of, so George, another question is, George, like, can we have some kind of roadmaps for course like start here, course one, then have course two, etc. So yeah, so that is something like cross promotion or upsell or something like, say something like, you can actually do that. Like if someone actually complete a course, you can give them an option to buy the next course, or what's the roadmap. So maybe something like a simple page where you can give like, okay, this is the path you can take. So I'm not sure that it will come soon, but yeah, uh, I'll definitely take a look, but I'm not promising anything. Hey Tom, how many hours you work per day? Okay, so our office, we have like 120 people. So if we even work like 8 hours a day, so that's a lot of hours. So it's not like me, I'm doing all those things. uh but we have a really big team that they work for all of our products. So individual team. So our setup is actually like, we have product team. So for FluentCM, we have a product a team. So marketer, developer, support, and everything. For FluentCommunity, we have another team. For Fluent from China team. So each product is like a startup in our office, and my job is like talk with as many customers as possible, and then translate that to the top level of those teams, and learn from them what people are taking. Sometimes I go to the support ticketing system and read all the support tickets and everything. So my job is kind of more focused on the customer side. So I love to hang out in the places where customers are. So mostly support tickets and social medias, and now I mostly hang out in our own community. Okay, so so there's another question is, can we have icon library so admin can select from icon preset? Yeah, so that is something like, we use lots of SVG icons. So one thing that our team is currently working, the design team, like we want to open source all the icons that we build or collected. We are checking the licenses, everything. And also actually, like we did not using any premium license. If we use any premium icon, then we made sure we purchase that with the right license thing. And yeah, definitely we want to open source those SVG icons and everything, so you can copy that, use that for your community as well. Another good question is actually, what about PWA app? So that is something I will explore. I think one of our community member already implemented PWA in FlluentCommunity. I could not get time to check that implementation, but that is something we will definitely do that. But here is another note about the mobile application. So we finalize a kind of partnership with a very good developer team who are really really good with building apps. So they agreed to build a application for mobile app for FluentCommunity. So there will be two things. Like one will be a general application where you can connect your instant, and people can download that app and they can use that. Another is fully white label, that you can actually build your mobile application there. So that mobile application will not be managed with us, because we are not a mobile uh, app development company. We don't have any experience on that. So we want them to do that, but we will make sure that like the partnership is like this application must need to be like the high quality, and the pricing need to be within this range and everything. So that is something we are working with the team. Okay, so let's see. Same thing is actually another question. Will you add event management to the community? I think it's an important part of the community. Yeah. So that is something I did not put everything from our internal roadmap in the Fluent community roadmap. So that is something we will do with the event. Something like, I was missing that feature today. So like if I had an event thing, like I can create an event, people can RSVP, email could go just like 5 minutes ago. Today I had to like create a separate post, tag everyone, so you got email and join that. So that is something like, I need that feature. So yeah, so that is something we want to really want to build. So maybe we will use Fluent Booking, the free version, to manage all the booking, RSVP, and everything. But definitely, it should be a very tight integration. It should feel like the same app. Okay, so I got a question from Noise about Fluent CRM lifetime deal, but I'm skipping that question. Okay. I think Rick actually Rick here is here. Rick actually build that PWA. I could not get enough time to talk with him about the PWA and everything. So yeah, definitely you can reach Rick in the community, and you can get some idea about that implementation. Okay, so yeah, Leonardo. Yeah, that's exactly I just told about the Fluent Booking integration with Fluent Community. That's our plan. Like for the events, we want to use the Fluent Booking infrastructure into the event module. Yeah. Uh, so another good question actually, do user have to sign up through this plugin, or can they? Yeah, so the sign up module, that's like, it's also a kind of like, if you want to use it or use not, you can use your own login and registration page, and you can give that URL. So all the registration link, like login here and button and everything, will be changed to that page. So it's not a separate login system. So it's use the same login system. You can use whatever login sign up short code plugin on to use. Okay. uh yeah, I'm getting some question about the Fluent boards, Fluent CRM. So for those questions, please post in our community. Let's focus on the community plugin. So that will be, I think, better. Okay. Another question is, could you imagine multiple WordPress or Fluent Community installation communicating with each other? I'm not sure how that will work, but you know, all the Fluent Community is 100% built on top of REST API. So if you want to build something, like you want to aggregate all the, like you have a 10 community site and you want to aggregate all the feeds in a central place, technically you can do that with little bit of code, because ultimately you have to just call those API and show in a page. So yeah, so that is something you can do. Most probably we will have the full REST API documentation within this month. Okay, how is the integration with BunnyNet progressing? Yeah, Bunny, yeah, that is something like we are working. So the problem with Bunny is actually it's kind of a little bit of technical issue. So Bunny is not S3 compatible yet. So they have their own API. And another thing is actually in the Bunny CDN, uh, that is something our developers are working. So most probably within next month we'll have that. And also we are planning the video module with Bunny stream and everything. uh Carl, yeah, question, any plans to making the community replace the default WordPress commenting system? I am not sure uh, about that feature, but we have another plugin that is the Fluent Comments. That's not, you know, I think that's on another my personal project, kind of like I only that, manage this plugin. So there are some plugin. So most of the free plugins in the repository, you will see those are like my personal projects, my fun projects, my weekend projects that I build, and later, I made it open for everyone. So we have another plugin that is Fluent Comments. You can take a look, but I'm not getting much time to add like block supports and everything. So yeah, so that is something that the same interface you will get, same speed and everything will get for the comments. Okay. So yeah, so next question is, does translators work for dynamic content language translation with Fluent Community? Morgan asked this. So that is something like I did not think about it. So currently, Fluent Community is uh, like it has the native translations thing for the, all the hard coded string and everything, but it's not like you will have the option to translate the content, user generated content, and I think that will be really hard uh, for us. So I don't have enough information knowledge about how that dynamic translation should work. So that's why I'm really sorry that I cannot comment on this specific question. Okay. uh, on the website. So another question is, interesting question is actually, is it possible to embed some code widget on the other website so user can send a chat message directly to our community? I'm not sure that we are really interested like the widget for using another website. So it's mostly like on your site, your current instance. Um Yeah, Carl. Yeah, you're right about friend comments, forum and community. So that is something like I'm not sure. So idea is actually like friend community. We want to make it as a part of your WordPress, part of your system, existing system, and so the current goal is actually to make the theme completely happen. And once we can make the theme completely happen, then actually we can think more of this thing. So one at a time. So that's the like the big thing with the WordPress ecosystem. I mean, the your theme ecosystem and everything. So that's the first goal. So let's revisit this. After after adding the theme compatibility, then we can definitely discuss about that. So Winston, you asked about the event. So yeah, I already answered that a few minutes ago. So that is something like, yeah, we have the plan to add like events, RSVP and everything in Fluent Community, and most probably we will use Fluent Booking module. Okay, so another interesting question: should we use a subdomain with its own hosting, or it is implement on the main domain name and will not slow down all the Robin? Yeah, so it depends how you want to run your community. But I can tell you, like if you have a decent server, you can use it on your main domain. If your existing customers or everything happens in the main domain, maybe it's better to use in the main domain. And that's I'm suggesting this because we store all the data, user generated and every data in the own custom database table. So even you have like millions of posts, millions of reactions, it will not actually interfere your WordPress site speed or storage and anything. So that is something really like advantage to use the custom database tables, custom structure, because if we would store all of this data to the post meta table, your site would crash, or you needed a like tons of RAM, CPU and everything. So that is something we choose to build on that way. uh Toby asked a question: if we want to integrate Google Ads with our community to show ads, can we? do that in that moment. Currently, no, currently you cannot do that. We don't support any custom widget and everything, but ultimately we add those custom widget or give you option to programmatically run your own script and everything. So yeah, that is something we will have that in the future. Yeah. uh how is going checking option with Bloxy developers? Yeah, I am a fan of Bloxy too. Bloxy run by really great founders. I met with them in Europe for last 2 3 years, and definitely I talked with them. Most probably we will have a very good integration with them. So they are just now checking our implementation and everything, and that is something we may have an integration, direct integration with Bloxy. Okay, any plan for having the ability to live stream to your Fluent community? So that is kind of a technical thing, like why we can't have a live stream in WordPress. So it's because your server is not capable to build a live stream server and everything. So yeah, so maybe we will integrate with other live stream services, so something like say on Facebook Live or other live system, or like via Bunny stream on something like that. But that's something I am interested, but within WordPress natively that's not possible. It's not us, it's more about the hosting and infrastructure and something. uh okay. uh Another question is like, will we have the best answer comment upvote feature like Stack Overflow? So I think we already have that kind of feature. So something like in the comments, you can sort by like the most popular comment, or the newest comment, oldest comment. So something like that. So if it's a very big thread of a post, you can always like sort the comments like, okay, show me the comments with the best, most replies. Show me a comment like the most, likes and everything. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys for lots of questions. I'm getting lots of ideas from this question again, and that's why I'm really love to talk with you guys directly here. So it cleared the head. It give me lots of ideas to work on in the future for the long term and everything. Hey Tom, we already talk about the bunny. That's on our roadmap, and we will work on the bunny and everything. Um, okay, guys, I think it's like more than 1 hour. I will take a couple of more questions, and then you know we will we'll end the session. Okay. Are you planning a LinkedIn integration, Robert? I don't know how we will integrate the LinkedIn and everything. So yeah, give me some idea in our community about what type of LinkedIn integration you want. So that's something like we want to check. Hey Manoj, I think you are late in the game. We are almost done. Okay. Feature for moderators to move post between space and etc. So yeah, that is something Tom asked. Feature for move space. So that is a technical thing. We we discuss in the community. We will take a look again. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for asking all those questions and joining this event. If you the one request that is, please subscribe to this channel. My marketing team just gave me note, so they want me to tell you to subscribe the channel. So please subscribe to the channel. They actually release lots of videos, content and everything. So if you use any of our plugin, you should definitely subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you will get the notification. So all the great content, and you will love this thing. And another thing is actually like, if you are in this uh, if you are new, if you are hearing Fluent Community for the very first time, please go to the fluentcommunity.co. Can someone paste the link here, and check it out. Go to our community, and you can see all the it's kind of a live demo. You can see like how performant it is, and also you can actually interact with other people, ask question and everything. So yeah, so if you are new here, please go to fluentcommunity.co and take a look, or go to community.wpmanageNinja.com, and then you can see all those you can meet with lots of interesting and very great people. Okay, so yeah, I think we can end the session here. Yeah, thank you again, guys, for joining here. Can you give us community link? If I just Yeah, so I'm the pasting the link in the community, and yeah, please, if you're not a member of the our community, please join there, and I'm sure you'll love it. I mostly I try to interact all the posts there, so yeah, definitely you know uh, talking definitely going to interact with you there. So see you there. If you have any questions, and sorry, maybe I missed many questions from this list. So if I miss your question, if I did not answer any related questions, please post that on our community, and I will make sure to answer all of those. Thank you, guys, and have a great day.